One of the creative entities we've worked with alongside this rollout is the Open Fort. And Toby and Barb from the Open Fort have been amazing in helping us to think about creative, playful ways that we can connect with the public.
We were brought in by the Auckland Council team to help create and devise some fun engagement tools for the food scraps rollout across Auckland. As a creative agency, we do a lot of research and work a lot with behaviour change and community engagement, and we like to embed creativity, fun and games into the work that we do, so that anyone seeing some of our work would have a really positive experience about the new service that is happening. One of the core pieces of work that we did for this project was focused on food fairies and drew on the mythology and the magic and the playfulness of fairies.
We worked with the recreators to create food fairy costumes that were made from materials otherwise destined to go to landfill. And the food fairy costumes have been such an amazing way to break the ice with the public.
We created a whole lot of food fairy costumes. So our community partners who were going to events and going to do door knocking and manning stores could dress up, get into the spirit of food fairies. So we really focused on the intention that the more people saw the food fairies in small sign form and large sign form as pamphlets and worksheets, it helped them reinforce the messaging. We did a big photo shoot of the food fairies, and for that we brought in members of various communities from all across Tamaki Makaurau. So we really wanted people to be able to see themselves reflected in the signage and the collateral and the resources that we're making, to really show that everybody should get involved and everyone should be part of this process. In this project we aim to be really responsive to what was working, what wasn't working, and the types of different engagement that the community partners were working on. So some community partners were doing door knocking, walking on the streets, some are going to events, some are having stalls. We had collateral worksheets and collateral that could go into schools. We put up a whole lot of signage across the city, outside supermarkets and train stations, through to life-size and large-scale fairies and displays and things that could be used in different environments. It was really beneficial for us to keep in constant clear communication with both the clients, so the Auckland Council team, but also the community partners who were out there using the collateral and the things that we were creating, to find out how they were using it, what was working and what wasn't working, and we could always adapt and change and alter what we were creating.